For those who like to write little languages for whatever reason, here's a little simple script interpreter version 1. So this is our language: out, string, delay, integer, CLS, out, string, refresh the window, delay 3, CLS, line, XY, length, refresh, delay 1, clear the screen, another line, move the line, XY, line length. And this is our little basic starter interpreter. So let's have a look at the code, see what we've got. Written in Blitz Basic. Yeah, so you start off with the graphics screen, 800 by 600, set back buffer, color is 2552 RGB, which is white. We open our file script, which we've just seen. We clear the screen. While not end of file script, read the line into temp, and then we go to the function get command, and then obviously we close the file and we wait for a key. So we jump here to the function get command with the line that's passed. So check string lower, so we take it all lowercase just in case. Here's the part of the language. So we left check 1 to see if it's 0. No, if it's O. So we check the first letter of the language, O, so that it's quick. We're not checking the whole lot, the whole keyword. If it is an O, we check the next 3 letters to see if it's out, to confirm the out keyword, which means to print a string. If we found it, which we will have done, then we need the first position. So we check for character 34, which is the quotes of the string. So we check for the beginning quote. Then we check the second position. We check for the second quote or the end of the string. Once we've got the beginning, the first and the second, the beginning and the end, we want the count. We want to know how many letters are in the string. So we take the second and we minus the first, plus 1. And then what we do is we grab the string text into grab string, and then we print the string to the window text position 00, we print the text. So that's the first part of our language, the out keyword. What about the delay keyword? Well, again, it's the same procedure. We check for the D. If the D exists, then we check for the full keyword delay. Then we need the length of the whole string, and then what we do is we check for the 7s, because it's delay space, and then it'll be an integer for how much time you want to delay. So the delay is 5, a size of 5. Then you've got a space which is 6, so it's the 7th character we want. So we grab the 7th character, grab 7th position, which is the amount of the delay. Then we turn that into an integer to calculate the milliseconds. We calculate the milliseconds, and then we execute delay by using that amount of milliseconds. So that's our second command. So we've had out, print string, we've had delay. Now we're looking to refresh the screen. So the next part of our interpreter looks for the R, checks for the R, the beginning of the keyword. If it finds it, then it's going to look at the whole, to find the whole world refresh, to confirm the keyword. And then it'll just execute the flip, the buffers. So it executes the instruction, there's no parameters. So there's nothing else to really work out. It's kind of the same with the CLS as well. If we go down here, we check to see if we can find the C of the CLS. Then we check the keyword CLS, and then if we find that, we just clear the screen. And then we've got this one for line, which is basically the same thing, where we're calculating the X value, the Y value. Well, we're finding in the string, in the command line, the X and the Y, and then the length. We calculate the length, and that's it basically. And it's, of course, the X is going to be a line, so the length of the line, but we don't need anything for the Y, because the Y is going to be at the same time top of the screen. So let's run it and see what happens, if we can. Here we go. We're running our little interpreted language and we're moving the line along. And then we've got end of simple script. And we've got a delay, then it vanishes, and then we have to press a key to get it to stop. And that's all there is to it. Pretty simple. You just keep on adding to it using the same sort of things. You check for the keywords, so you can add a circle, you can add spritz, you can add background, you can do all sorts of things, add to your language. You just keep on adding stuff to it and build up your language to create your little scripts for your game. You've got to spend a bit of time working it out, but it's very satisfying to have your own little scripting language to create your own little games. Fantastic!